So I'm about to harvest this Uchikikuri squash and it's an absolute beast. I don't think they get much bigger than this, and I am super happy. The stalk's started to go yellow, and the test is if you dig your nail in, it doesn't leave a mark, and that's just about there as far as I'm concerned. I started these early. They usually finish a bit later. I started them early under lights in mid-March, planted them out later, you know, rather than starting them in April in the polytunnel. I put them into the polytunnel growing already. So I'm going to harvest this. Now what you want to do, you want to leave the stalk on because it will be getting some nutrients from there, and you want to leave a bit of this top bit on too. So simple as that. I've left a bit on the top. You can trim a bit back if you want. And that is an absolute beauty. Now you can eat these with the skin on and they're delicious. They're kind of, they're soft, buttery, almost kind of nutty. You cut them into wedges. They're absolutely stunning. So that is one banging Uchikikuri. Hi folks, I'm going to harvest this Queensland Blue. It's a confusing name because it's green, whereas the Crown Prince is blue. But there we are. It's looking alright. Again, just like the Uchikikuri that I harvested. Knock on it, sounds fairly hollow. Dig my nail in, barely leaves an impression. And the stalk is yellowing. To be fair, it could probably do with another week or two. But I'm not going to be able to get down here for a while. I'm working really hard. I've had some kids messing about, making a few pumpkins and stuff. You know, my plot's on the council estate, sadly, so that's part of life. So I'm going to harvest this now. What you want to do is just want to leave a good bit of the vine on, not pick it up by the stalk, and make sure the stalk is left on. I've never eaten this, but it's another one you can eat with the skin on apparently, and they're supposed to be delicious. I'll let it cure again, just like the Uchikikuri, in the greenhouse polytunnel for 10-14 days. Leave it in a conservatory anywhere in the sun. It will harden the skin up and it will store for much longer. You just want to, there we go. We've got another of the Queensland Blue here, and for some reason it's rotted. It looked fine a week ago and it's just, yeah, not very nice. Don't know what happened to it really, but I've grown 5 and I've got 4, so I am super happy with that. 4 out of 5 ain't bad, to misquote a Meatloaf song. I'll whack this in my compost heap because nothing is wasted. So these squash are called Orangita. They're absolutely tiny and I've heard the flavour's quite good. They look really, really cool and they're very easy to grow, so I thought I'd give them a go. I might look into trying to preserve them and have them as decoration. I think they'd look really cool on a harvest altar.
Every touch feels like a body rush. Every breath feels like falling in love. Only you give me, you fall. Yeah. I think we're melting into one. I wanna give you fall.
And that is all my squashes harvested. As I said in the video earlier, harvested a bit early, but then planted much earlier. Started indoors under lights, brought outside, so they had sort of good 5 weeks start. Well, they've had quite a wet winter. Sorry, it feels like winter, doesn't it? They've had quite a wet summer. We've had a fair bit of sunshine too, so they're all looking really good. They'll cure off in here until they're ready, and then they will store for most of the winter, and I am absolutely ecstatic. There's about 30 squashes there from about 7 plants, so yeah, over the moon with that.